guys, so my second part in my series of budgeting and saving, we're going to be discussing some cool and clever ways that you can save money on your food budget. So let's go. So the first great tip that I have for you guys is make a list and stick to that list. Meaning, write down what you plan to make Monday through Sunday. However you as a family make meals. Like for me and my husband, we really like to cook during the week, and then like the weekends is a little bit more for a little bit of flexibility. And it's okay to treat yourself. So like Fridays are our days where we treat ourselves to a meal, especially payday. So it's mainly like every 2 weeks we treat ourselves, because I mean, we work hard. You damn sure are right. I want to have a nice meal. Not saying you have to do it every month, meaning like 2 times a month, but maybe once a month is great. But anywho, as I'm getting back onto the thing, write a meal list. And if you need a meal shopping list, I will drop some links down below for you guys, so that way you can just easily download it and it's free. Why not, right? But make a list, figure out what type of meal items you want to do, because then you're less likely when you go in the store and you're checking it off, you're like, okay, got everything. I used to laugh at people who did this when they were younger, when I was younger, but now that I'm an adult, I'm like, wow, crazy how it comes back around and smacks you in the face. 2, meal plan. I say this all the time. Meal plan, meal plan, meal plan, meal plan, meal plan, meal. So many ideas that you can meal plan. Go on Pinterest and look up some ideas. That's where I get all my inspo from, and that's how I am able to meal plan and think of new ideas. And sometimes, like I told you guys before, I'm so basic that just give me a nice chicken with some veggies and a carb, I'm good. But meal plan actually saves time, and meal planning for dinner actually will save you so much time after work, because you can come home and your meal is already done. Yes, it's like a mom's dream. All you gotta do is work on homework with your kids, and then you can do anything else. Watch TV, relax. So that's another benefit of meal planning for lunch and dinner and breakfast. So another 3 tip that I recently found out about is, and I tested it out and I'm happy about, use apps to get cashback. So maybe if you're like me, I don't really like going grocery shopping. I really love to use Instacart, but that doesn't get me cashback. So if you shop at Walmart, like how I shop at Walmart, use Ebates. Get your money back. And there's some other great sites that you can also use too. I wrote them down. It's called Checkout 51. And you can post your receipt and you'll be able to get a cashback back. Why not save money? You should always be using Ebates, even though we're not talking about anything else on this video. But again, you should always be using Ebates if you don't already, to save money, to get your damn money back, especially if you shop on Amazon. My 4th tip is, don't shop on an empty stomach. Why? Because you're gonna be likely to pick up junk that you don't need, and you won't be following your shopping list. You're gonna go off your shopping list and you're gonna be like, no, I wanna get this because I'm hungry. The next thing you know, you're walking around the store with some chips in your hand and a soda that you don't need, and it's messing with your meal plan. Yeah, cut that out, don't do that. Number 5, buy discounted gift cards. And there's some sites that you can check out that I'll drop down below. By doing that, you actually save some money, and what's great is you have a decent amount that you don't have to go over on your purchases, because you have a specified amount, like $50. So you know, only got $50. Can't be coming in here spending money that I don't got, because I'm not putting no more money up to it. And that's why you should really be calculating your expenses as well when you have that shopping list. Great tip is, like I said before in my first video, get yourself a crock pot, get yourself a pressure cooker, whatever type of cook, you are invest in one, because you can make so many meals, and you can also freeze your meals if you are like that, and you don't have to worry about breaking the bank because you're making decent meals on an affordable budget. Another great tip is buy seasonal. So if we're in winter time and you love watermelon, leave the watermelon alone, because the watermelon is probably going to be a little bit more expensive because it's not the season for it. So buy seasonal and buy your veggies that, or fruits that you know that are in season. And I know some people really don't like packaged like fruits and stuff, but sometimes that may be a little bit cheaper depending on an actual fresh fruit, and it all goes down the same pipe. Seriously. Create a budget before entering your store. So this goes into all of this. It's like all of this in one. So you have to budget your expenses, right? So you know how much money you are going to spend on groceries. Me, I have a certain amount that I spend on groceries. I know my groceries is a little bit more because I like to eat healthy, but I have developed cool ways in order for me to save. Like I told you guys just before, get prepackaged veggies and fruits, because it all goes down the same damn way. Honestly, like, you can freshen it up anyway. Like, I mean, like, honestly, you know, but at the end of the day, you got to do what works for you, and it's been working for me, so I'm not gonna trip about whether it's fresh or prepackaged. I'm gonna die anyway. But anywho, set a budget, stick to the budget, know what you're going in, write it at the top of your shopping list so that you know that you don't need to go over this. And another great thing is to bring your calculator. I'm not talking about from your phone. You can use your phone, but sometimes a little bit better just to use an actual calculator off something else, because I be hitting buttons off my phone. Yeah, but I like to calculate everything that I buy. So when I'm picking up items, I'm calculating it on my phone or my calculator, and I'm knowing how much I'm spending at the store. And when you're going in the store, stop picking up items that you don't need, because I know how you go in Walmart or Target. You don't need that new rug. You don't need that new chair. You already got a chair. Go to the thrift store and look for some cheaper chairs. But I hope you like part 2 in my segment of budgeting and saving, and part 3 will be coming soon. Tomorrow, maybe the next day after that. But anywho, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and join the family, because we are budgetistas over here. And I will drop all links and all information below so you guys can check it out. So until the next budget and saving video, I will see you.